Yeah, totally. And so like through all that lab work that we just discussed, you can, and if somebody's suffering with acne, you can sort of see like what might be going on, and then you can use certain protocols to improve their skin.
Yeah, we can do higher dose retinol. And if I'm doing higher dose natural retinols, I may start with just food like beef liver and cod liver oil. I
Yeah.
may add in some natural vitamin A retinols. I'm going to test retinol. I'm going to see where we're at so we don't go too high. I'm going to tell patients to look for negative symptoms of dry eyes, dry skin, dry lips. We're going to look at their liver enzymes too. And so we can do that. There's like a lot of in between stuff before you go to Accutane, which is like 7 to 8x what
Yeah.
natural
So
retinols
what
are.
is going on with Accutane? Like when you see people that have gotten on Accutane, because they'll put people on it very fast. Um,
So Accutane's tretinoin. It's going to be a pharmaceutical grade retinol, much more potent, much higher.
mhm,
And there's going to be potential side effects that can happen. You can have permanent dryness, permanent dry lips, dry eyes, those kind of things.
mhm,
And so there's so many other things I think that can be done before that. And so
totally.
I kind of make my differential recommendations of what's least invasive, least costly, least side effects to all the way to the bottom. That's always at the bottom,
Yeah.
right? Now, again, you got to look at the patient. If someone's literally scarring, super cystic,
Sure.
we may want to jump to that faster, but
Totally.
usually that takes time. That doesn't happen overnight,
For
right?
sure.
Sometimes I get those patients. And so that's where we may go to more higher dose retinols, but you got to be careful. We're testing liver enzymes. We're looking at retinol. We're making sure the gut's dialed in. We're making sure food's dialed in. Topical routine's helpful. I'm a big fan of 10% sulfur soap with salicylic acid. It's been around for 100 years. It comes from volcanic ash.
Yeah.
And that's really good at breaking up keratin.
Mhm.
And it's really good for cleaning up the sebaceous oil without overly drying the skin.
Mm.
I like witch hazel based toners and toners to kind of pH balance the skin and not overly strip the lipid bilayer off.
Mhm.
And I like moisturizing oils that are low on the comedogenic scale.
Totally.
That just means how likely to clog the pore. And so I like emu oil. Emu oil has been used in burn victim units, major hospitals